How do you zoom in on this?
Good afternoon, everyone. First off, I'd just like to thank all the students, all the teachers, all the friends, family, parents for attending today and making this the special occasion that it is. All of you have been very influential in our lives, and you really deserve some credit for giving us the push to come to school, to go to class, and to do all that we needed to do to be here today. So here we are, sometime between 2 and 20 years. 20 years? How many years has it taken us to come up here? For me, it's only 2. Where to from here? The answer to that question is really as varied as the people in this room. I mean, some of you have no idea. Some of us have a direction. Many of us know or claim to know what exactly our next step is. I know that this is just a stepping stone for me. The associates are going to go into my bachelor's and maybe even my master's. You know, whether we're going to get an internship or start a full-time job or just continue on with our bachelor's and be full-time students. For me, and I'm sure a lot of us are going to get our master's and maybe even a PhD and be like Dr. Z. You know, good luck with whatever you do, whether it's continue education or not. To everyone who's touched our lives, I'd like to say thank you. To the parents who stood by us no matter what, gave us that passion to keep going. To the teachers who inspired us to continue coming to class and working hard. Thank you all. We're going to talk about the teachers for a second. There's 2 of them are not here, but I'm going to talk about them anyways. I've had dozens of different teachers in my quest for my super expensive piece of paper. and most have done their best. But there are a few lucky gems that I've found that have been super rare in my career as a student. Those 3 gems for me was Dr. Z, Mr. Lang, and Mr. Mejia. Mr. Lang really, truly inspired a passion for information technology in me. I had never met a teacher that could be kind of a jerk, but also you want to keep coming to I don't know if you've ever had one, but for me, this was a teacher that I actually wanted to go to school for. You know, normally going to school sucks. I don't want to go to class. But knowing that I had Mr. Lang or Mr. Mejia or Dr. Z for one of my classes, I actually wanted to get there on time and sit down and learn. Mr. Lang, me being an Air Force grad, Mr. Lang and old Army Schlep would always give me nicknames like Zoomer or High Speed or Turbo and all that IT stuff. Mr. Mejia, similar to Mr. Lang, comes to school every day to inspire the teachers or to inspire the students. You know, he wants us to be the best IT professionals that we can possibly be, and I'm really thankful for that. Dr. Z, I really can't say enough about Dr. Z. I mean, he's the reason I continued at the school. He's the reason I'm still here. You know, it's interesting to have a math teacher that you know is so overqualified that you're scared that you won't learn anything. You know, with a doctorate in nuclear physics, you come into Algebra 1 like, oh man, what is he going to teach us? I mean, he works hard every day to make sure that we all understand everything that he teaches. And if we don't, he'll stay late and tutor us. You know, and if we don't know something, Dr. Z stays with us until we understand it. He's truly one of the kindest and most helpful persons I've ever met in my life. So thank you, Dr. Z. Experience as amazing as possible. To the advisors who helped us decide what path to take, and to our friends, to those that were there for Lulu's home-cooked meals, smothered in gravy, to the break time smoke breaks outside with Michael and Caldwell, and everything in between. And to all those others that we depend on. Without you and without each other, there would be no purpose to be being here. No way to advance. School, like society, is exactly what we make of it. You get what you put in, you take out what you put in. So in closing, I'd like to leave you with my father's favorite quote from Thomas Jefferson. Seek the path of honor, the light of truth, and the will to work for mankind.
Way to go!